Entitlement processing. Here's where we rate just how important I am. Or not.
Are you entitled?
Not entirely.
Well, let's hope you're entitled enough.
Yes.
Yeah.
Time will tell. It is still processing. It's thinking. It's considering.
Oh, Moon, did you tell him today's discovery?
Oh, do tell.
I was scouring through some of the old footage of the Reclaimer from back in its concept days.
Okay.
And have found some pictures, concept art, and stuff of the claw extended and in use.
Ooh. Sounds delicious.
The
And
sanctity
it all
of
started
this
because
place has been fouled.
I was watching someone else's video,
Mhm.
and it was one of those guys that sit there and give a bunch of SC news while running B-roll.
Sounds like Board Gamer.
It was hold on.
Or it could be Obsidian Ant or Nubifier.
I want to make sure I get the name right.
Wow, Entitlement is still trying the process.
Super Mac Brother.
Oh, yeah, he's awesome.
He was running some B-roll of what I believe was a commercial of the Reclaimer in its concept days.
Ooh.
And, well, hold on.
Bootsy, quit it, baby.
You can take a look at this if you want and decide if you want to put it on the stream or not.
Well, we'll definitely link it, but I'm not going to show someone else's content without explicit directions from them that it's okay to do so.
I hear you. I hear you.
And it's not to be a douchebag. It's quite the opposite, actually.
But
Come on,
yeah,
Mel. Did you?
that's the
Where'd you
image
post
I'm
it?
talking about if you want to look at it.
Where'd you put it?
It's on live right now. My live.
Oh, you're live. Okay, I was like, I don't understand, man. Hold on a minute. Let me try joining in on you guys. Moonraker.
Moon, I think you broke Pagan.
There we go.
Yeah, right.
Okay, there we go. Now, well, I wanted to get the joins started because sometimes it takes forever and ever.
Yeah. Well, Sliver will have to send you an invite because he's our party leader right now.
He's the master of communications.
Okay.
Where the fuck are you? There you are.
Jump into that. And
Unannounced ships. Super Mac Brother. Oh, cool. Yeah, he does good stuff.
Yeah, see how it's sticking, how the claw's sticking out front?
Mm-hmm.
And then the other thing that I was looking at is actually on the CIG website itself.
Mm-hmm. Well, that concept art probably came from them as well. Probably.
Well, yeah. The video he was Mac was showing was. But I was saying on the page itself for the Reclaimer. I gotta find it again.
While you're doing, I'm gonna move this over here out of the way.
Invite's been sent.
Okay, I'm just waiting on the loading screen of doom.
Mm-hmm.
The reclaimer.
Yeah, reclaim. Yeah.
Yeah.
I got this image here.
Aha. Let me move this back over to where it can be seen on stream. There we go. Nice. So the claw moves out.
It shows it scoping out and in
Mm-hmm.
with the lasers down. Now the claws definitely has obviously been redesigned since, but
Oh, yeah.
yeah. I noticed some more concept art on the wiki page, the Star Citizen wiki page,
Mm-hmm.
that showed that turret that's down here at the back end of the claw arm is
Okay.
supposed to be able to it's supposed to be able to translate along the back edge of the arm.
Hmm.
And it also shows the arrows indicating the movement, the telescoping of the arm, and the rotation of the claw.
Mm.
And actually, the one on CIG's page here, if you look, right under the claw, above the laser arms, you can see that turret.
Yeah. Yeah, it has a little arrow moving from the rear towards the left.
Yeah.
If you hit download image, it'll give you a big version of that. You know that?
Yeah.
Okay. Just make sure you knew that. Then you can zoom in.
There you go.
Yeah, the
there's
claws
that
definitely
turret.
had some changes. Cool.
Yeah, I just found it interesting that at least me, I'd never looked into all the stuff that was put out when the Reclaimer was a concept.
Yeah, me neither.
And to sit here and make all these hypotheses on how the claw's supposed to work and all this and that, then to go look at the concept stuff and see how accurate I was, that was rather interesting.
Yep, it's pretty cool. Oh, well, I'm entitled enough. Now they're just weighing me feather by feather to see if I'm holy enough to get into the PU. My
Have you
entities are
spent enough
fluctuating.
money?
Yeah,
Well,
right.
if you don't have enough for the feathers, we'll just tar and feather you.
Yes, additional feathers as required.
Yay! Well, they're loading faster now, so I must have gotten past. I forget what the Egyptian god was that was supposed to weigh you. Was it Anubis? I forget.
No, don't remember.
I forget
Might have
which one
been,
it is.
but don't remember.
Yeah. Come on. Moonraker, your VIPs have been removed. What? Oh, what the hell, dude? Why were your VIPs removed?
Why, what, huh?
Your VIPs. Twitch didn't have you marked as a VIP. Very
That's
immense
all right.
problem. Yes, it's a very
Star
immense
Citizen
problem.
didn't have me marked as a friend, so you know. What do you do?
Internet just doesn't like me today.
Yeah, did they finish messing around with it on Monday? How did all that go?
By Tuesday evening.
What?
Wow.
Yeah,
oh wow,
it
man!
actually never happened. It never happened on Monday. It happened on Tuesday.
Ooh.
Which was kind of good because Monday I was actually in playing and having fun, and Tuesday I spent with my wife. So
yeah. Playing and having
worked
fun.
for me.
Yay!
That happily coincided.
Absolutely.
Two things we've learned about the 890 jump today.
Oh?
One, there is 100 cargo slots in the front hangar.
Oh, they fixed it?
It's around the landing pad. So there's 6 pads. The 4 front ones hold 10 each, and the 2 back ones hold 30 each.
Nice. Oh, someone's been in my apartment. Those sons of bitches.
I'm still on Orison. Oh, you're taking the 600. That's right. Never mind.
I can ride with you if you want, but I figure one extra ship to scrape wouldn't be bad.
Yeah, bring it.
Hey, Grifter, how the hell are you? 0 remaining. Okay, so we're going to leave this here. Grifter, how was work, buddy? Grifter's wondering how you guys are doing.
Yeah, so far okay.
So far, okay. Good deal. Doing all right.
Doing good here, just finishing up my din-din.
Good. Moonraker stuffing his face after he's rubbed his nose in that he had fun on Tuesday or Monday.
But boy, did I have a nasty time this morning.
Oh, doing in Star Citizen?
Yeah. Took me about an hour and a half just to break Atmo.
An hour and a half? What the hell were you doing?
Getting stuck in hangars, mainly.
Yep. Yeah, mainly
You gotta
getting
find
stuck
new
in
hobbies,
hangars.
buddy.
Getting stuck in hangars. When I managed to get out of the hangar, suddenly power would just disappear and my ship would go dead. That happened twice.
Which reminds me of the other thing we learned about the 890.
Okay, so 100 units of cargo.
Mm-hmm. And the front hangar acts as a landing pad. You're not able to refuel and repair, but it has all of the functionality up to the point where it doesn't let you.
It actually brings up the proper screen to be able to repair and refuel and rearm.
Oh. So instead of seeing this one, you see the normal one.
Yeah.
Yeah, you see the proper screen.
Oh,
it
dude,
just
that's
says no
awesome.
service available.
Oh, that's great.
Yeah.
Can close comms.
Now we don't know if it was that was with me in my Vulture sitting on the hangar deck. So
wow.
if you put a Pisces on there that's supposed to be on there, it might actually do something. We don't know.
We don't know yet, but the functionality's there, just not enabled at this point.
Grifter, you can either send it to me via Twitch as a whisper, send me a link via Twitch, or if you're in our Discord, and I believe you are, you can send me a DM with it. That'll be fine. However you want to get it to me, buddy, it's fine. That's cool. More and more of the 890 is coming online, more and more of the game is coming online. We're getting there. We're getting there. And Grifter, I definitely appreciate you editing it down for me. Most of the time, people just tell me what they want, and I go look for it myself. But hey, that's awesome, making it super easy. Okay, how is my space dude? Is he hungry? No, he's not hungry. He has ammunitions. Let's take this. We will store this in local, but we'll keep this with us. Gotcha. Ah, gotcha. Gotcha. Johnny changed his clip.
Welcome to the ASOP Vehicle Retrieval System.
I need to claim my reclaimer, but I'm not going to do that tonight. I'll try to do it tomorrow. I'm going to have to get to work early tomorrow. Mrs. B's client has to go to surgery. So she's got to drop me off at work. I got half an hour early, so I'll log in tomorrow morning and do all this. Take the reclaimer out of Atmo and be like, oops, I lost it. Geico. I lost it. Come on. Geico's like, I heard you. We're going to make you wait for your shit. Oh, I am sure I will, Grifter. I'm sure I will. Wow. They are definitely making me wait on this one. Trying to remember what Sliver's is. Is yours Never Fear I Is Here? Is that you, Sliver?
Yep. Never Fear I Is Here.
The movie Hackers, isn't it?
Yep.
Gotcha. Moon has a placeholder until he sends me. There he is. There's Moon's.
Please visit us again. Goodbye.
Ooh, Chevron, but no ship. That does not bode well.
It'll come.
Welcome
Just
to
wait.
the
It'll come.
ASOC Vehicle Retrieval System.
Origin.
Things have been properly slow today, but they're coming.
Vehicle selected. Stand by.
Yeah, Moon will send me something that he really wants to hear one day. Until then, we'll do that. Wow, it's really chugging along. So did you guys see, I didn't read the whole progress tracker
Painting
update.
equipment with a tractor beam?
Yes. Exciting stuff, man.
Yes.
Very exciting stuff.
Yeah, it's huge.
That is. That's another step closer to salvage, another step closer on the engineering tree.
Well, that's going to be huge both ways. One, yay, we'll finally get to repair our ships.
Mm-hmm.
And two, for the pirating capabilities.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, yay, all round.
Yep. I rearranged some stuff in my hangar today and got the Antares back. So, sacrificed a Pisces expedition.
Mm-hmm.
And something else. I don't remember what it was now. Wow, man, I am having trouble getting a ship tonight.
Please
I have
visit
to go to the
us
dark
again.
side store. No, Nat, I'll be back later. Thanks, Script. I appreciate you coming in, buddy. Okay, do we have a marker? Now I have... Oh, hangar 10. I'm out.
Yeah.
What the? Oh, it's way back there. Okay.
And I will get the party invite once we start getting moving here. Okay.
Okay. So I've got to go backwards 19. Right. Gotcha.
Man, my frames are good for Orson. Holy crap. Hello. Oh, was that a friend request from you, Sliver? Wow. What the hell happened there?
I thought I sent a party invite.
Okay, well, we'll find out in a minute.
Yeah. Yeah, this thing's acting like it's way out of alignment, but anyway.
Well, you are quite low.
Yeah, but I was like a ship length away from the rotten thing. And it wasn't
Well, it depends on
saying I
what you
was a
mean
ship
by-
length away from it.
Depends on what you mean by ship length. If you're talking an 890 ship length, that's quite a ways. If you're talking a C8 ship length, that's not far at all.
The ship I'm in length away.
Yeah.
Well, that's still a pretty good distance.
Yeah. And it was saying I was right at it, so I don't know what it was thinking.
Okay, I'm feeling like I'm missing an important conversation in Discord.
Just watching him trying to dock the 890.
No, something in Lemon Lime said.
Oh.
Something about physics. I scanned the message notification on my phone.
Yeah, I think that one came out of nowhere.
You are clear to launch.
I am clear
I
to
didn't-
launch. Is it just
Might have
me,
something to do with something on up. But...
or does the 600i seem glowy? Maybe it's just because it's white and very reflective.
Yeah. Change the paint job.
I don't think I have any more. I'll have to get it again.
I went a little farther out than I had intended, but we're good.
By 8. I thought you were 6 something last time.
Landing gear raised.
Well, since it was just going to be us having a little fun, I wasn't going to go as far out.
Ah.
Thank you.
And then that happened. C'est la vie.
Enable cruise control.
Activating now.
Cool. That lets me do this. Yeah, I am not in the chat. I'm not in party.
Okay, we try again.
Thank you.
I don't know if Moon is either. Yeah, I think Moon is.
I should be in party.
Hmm. I was just double checking because
Got it.
it's acting real screwy.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, I see both of you now.
Cool. Wow, I'm at docking port 5.
Wow.
That's new.
Well, docking port 1 was probably still full of that other one I saw when I came in.
Yeah, quite possibly.
Okay, so that's 90 clicks. Yep.
People are trying to steal the 890 jump from the boarding mission. Can we fly the 890 jump from the boarding mission?
The engines
Seems
don't
like
work.
big stage.
Not one of the ones you can steal. Sorry, guys.
Quantum drive activated.
Moon, you're out in space, right?
Yes, sir.
I didn't pay attention. I quickly clicked your icon and begged off. Hey,
Yeah, like I said, I
Aurora.
went a little farther out than I intended, but yeah,
That's fine.
I'm good.
Quantum drive activated.
How's your eye feeling, baby? How's your eye feeling? Is it better? Oh, can I get love? I'm going to have to get a different kind of weight to put on this mic boom. It's got a long... I've got some metal rod that I taped together as a counterweight on it, a ballast.
Mm-hmm.
And the cats love to go up there and start pushing it around. So when they push it around, right? The microphone starts drifting all over, and you're like, whoa!
Sitting there and talking, next thing you know, you're getting beat up by your mic.
Yeah, pretty much. I need to just order one of those that clips on the end of the boom.
Quantum drive deactivated.
Ooh, asteroids and everything.
Very light smattering of them, but yeah.
You get it right, Pagan. It's not a counterbalance. It's an attention button.
Yeah, pretty much.
You push the attention button and you get attention from Daddy. It'd be awesome if it worked as a kitty treat button, but it doesn't.
Sometimes it does. Here, leave me alone. Sometimes it does.
I think you need to get a new kitty treat button.
Yeah.
You know, just one of those buttons that they press it and it says treats. Treats.
Yeah.
Yeah, not the one that says expletive treats, because, well,
Yeah.
you don't want that going off while you're on stream.
Right? Shields off. Shields off. Shields off.
Shields down.
Shield system inactive.
Took it long enough.
Whoa, that looks so bad on my screen.
I figured you were rolling, I would roll too. Okay.
Talk about disorienting.
Yeah, I'm sure. Alright, so now we will roll on our central axis. And that should be just about right. There you go. I'm going to leave the engines on so it doesn't drift if we bump it. Of course, it also means it'll do more damage if we bump it, but, you know. You can't have it both ways, sir.
Yep.
I forget. There's no airlock on the 600i, is there?
600i.
Yeah, I don't remember an airlock on the 600i.
No, not per se, no.
Surprising.
You've got the lift at the front and you've got the lift at the back.
Yeah. Well, I think with the airlock, I could just drift outside into EVA land.
Okay, who wants to do it tonight?
I'll jump on a salvage turret for a hot minute.
Flavor, where you want to go?
I'm not first. Let me get there first.
Well, actually, if you're in the cockpit now, Moon, I can go down into the cargo bay and start chipping boxes while you start scraping.
Doesn't matter to me.
Okay.
I get to do it all whenever I want.
Yeah. Has anyone touched the elevator yet?
Yeah, I did.
Where is it now?
I went down. It's on Hab deck.
Okay. I want to see whether I needed to go in through an airlock
ready
or
and
go
working.
into the poop hole.
Airlock. It's ready and working.
Cool. I should be there in a moment. Do you need any drinks or anything before I dip?
Nope.
Okay.
There we go.
Gives me the box.
But it's only giving me one that I can sell.
And it's showing the others, they're just red and you can't sell them. Right?
Yeah, but it's showing
It's
one
interesting.
that I
what
can
you s-
sell and 6 that I can't. Where's
That
the
is
show? Alright, let's start by selling the one.
Put the bunny back in the box.
Now, last night we did that salvage run, Sliv.
Mm-hmm.
And I went to go sell, and I couldn't sell 5 boxes.
Weird.
Yeah, so I'm kind of curious as to why. If I had more time, I would have moved them around.
Yeah, I was wondering if you pulled that shit back out and looked at what was on the grid.
And I haven't had time.
Hey, first one should be kicking out.
Yep, I sees it. Well, I don't see it yet. I see the light going, warning, warning, I'm pooping, I'm pooping. Commence pooping.
Commence pooping, yeah.
Yeah, we are pooping, yeah.
And Sliver, according to our conversation we were speaking of earlier, I bet that time when it's showing cargo 00 is when it's creating that new box.
That's what we thought too, but it happens before you even start. Before you even start, it says of SCU 1.
Yeah, but that's the initial one, which we were talking then about the secondary one.
Hmm.
Yeah, because when you first turn it on, it already says 0 of 1. You don't hear any noise, nothing. But when you fill it 1 of 1, you hear some noise, it spits the box out, you keep hearing more noise, and then it gets a 0 0, and eventually you get the 0 1.
Well, last night I would stop scraping until I saw it goes 1. And it would still make it. So even without shooting anything, I even moved my lasers off of the ship and into space, and it was still doing it. Oh, let me see what Raven's saying.
Yeah, I think it's just making it from the last bit of what you were sucking in before it started making the box.
Hmm.
It's still saying 0 0.
Yeah, no, last night it was taking up to like 90 seconds. Well, not 90 seconds, but about a minute or so.
I'm going to change seats. It can sit there and do its thing while I'm working on the other laser.
Yeah. Now, if you look in the crunching box, for lack of a better word, there's 2 hoppers on either side that look like they just open up and drop a bunch of crap in there. Actually, there's 4 hoppers.
Yeah, and they don't actually go anywhere.
No, they just go up to who knows what.
They just sort of go up to a blank spot.
Yeah, because that's where the hallway is.
I've maneuvered the camera into it and had a look, and yeah, it's just a blank.
Well, if
blank wall it goes to.
If those images in that reclaimer video were accurate, and the arm comes up to the front, that's above the level of that little bulb for the cockpit, where that big block is that you ran the Eclipse with a while back.
Yeah, the forehead.
Yeah. So it's possible that's that swings open somehow, that little forehead. Possible as a door and swings open somehow.
Could be. Yeah, because there's 3 sets per side of these hoppers.
And that space up there might not have anything yet, but we already mentioned that they're probably going to have to do some reworking on this ship by the time crunching comes in.
Yeah. I'm sure there's going to be a...
So some of that void might be filled up with that.
So it's registering them on the grid.
It's just registering them as stolen and won't let you sell them.
But one it let me sell.
It lets you sell the other ones, though, right?
Well, it let me sell one of them, but it won't let me sell the other 6 of them. which is weird.
Can you move them on the grid? Move them somewhere else?
Probably. But I've
We're
got
going to
go
have
back
to
there do that.
experiment with 2 people because that is a long-ass way to go just to move fucking boxes and then go back and try to sell.
Mm.
Can you imagine how time-consuming that would be?
Well, we're about to find out.
Because I've got 5 stuck on my reclaimer that I can't sell, and I haven't had time to pull it out and see what the hell's going on.
Mm.
Well, yours is a little different, Pagan. Yours is showing red X's on the cargo grid location.
Yeah.
His isn't. His is showing, the bar that says this is RMC, this is how many you have, click here to sell it.
Yeah.
That bar is red.
Oh.
In other words, this is stolen merchandise, you can't sell it here.
Oh. Yeah, because mine is showing boxes, they just got an X on them.
Yeah.
Remember that one glitched? And disappeared and reappeared?
Yeah, it did. That one that fell through the floor and reappeared.
Now, that makes sense.
Maybe it re-registered it.
As one of your boxes instead.
Yeah.
That would be interesting. That would be a hell of a...
So you'd have to go to a salvage place or Grim Hex to sell. Are you on Orison?
I'm on Orison, yeah.
Let me see what the closest salvage place would be.
But just think, he thinks we just found a way to re-register the box.
Because there's a spot along the bulkhead that I can sit it on and it falls through and glitches and disappears and reappears. If I do that with each of the boxes...
You turn stolen salvage into unstolen salvage. Get it?
Yeah.
Pirates would love that trick.
Daymar has Breaker Yard. Daymar has Breaker Yard. You might be able to sell it on Daymar. Gila doesn't have a salvage facility. Hurston does, of course. The closest one to you would be Brio's Breaker Yard on Daymar.
Did you hear what we said, though?
It glitched and re-registered it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, see, last night he was having trouble with boxes disappearing on him. And then I was in third-person view, and I was seeing boxes get out of place and start clipping into other boxes. I'm wondering if those are the ones that were affected.
Could be.
Hopefully tomorrow morning I'll have time to spawn the reclaimer and take a look. Spend some time looking with it.
I think that's a pretty good-sized bug if you can sit there and re-register a box, make it yours to where you can sell it.
Yeah, but how do you trigger that though manually? That's the thing.
He dropped it through part of the floor and made it respawn.
Yeah, well, I dropped it through part of the wall and then it fell through the floor and then it respawned.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is, how do you replicate that though on demand? Because that's kind of an odd little glitch.
You just drop it into that part of the wall.
Yeah.
Yeah, fair point.
Because I was trying it out to see if there was any cargo pads up there. Because you really can't tell from standing on the deck. You're
Pirates
looking
will be
up at
using
it.
that 890 to make all the cargo their own.
Yeah, if you're gonna steal it in style.
Yeah.
Right.
And it wouldn't be that hard to have a box boy sitting there just churning them through.
Yeah. Make an assembly line of it.
Yeah.
Yep. So as they come in, drop it through the hole, let it respawn, and put it elsewhere.
Do you see a problem with this? I see a problem with this.
Yeah, slight. Where'd your arm go?
Yeah, precisely. I'm not game to try setting foot any further.
Yeah. Careful.
It was supposed to be connected.
Wow.
It looks like it's retracted.
Of
I
all the
think this calls
facilities you'd
for
think
a
would have
store
their
and
shit
recall.
together, it'd be Crusader, right?
Yeah.
Nope, has box.
Oh, darn it. I hope I didn't dork my laser.
Don't direct your laser, mister.
You said it has box. I'm like, no. I look up, sure enough, it's saying 0, and I'm shooting the beam.
Wasting that valuable skin, buddy.
Oh, not just wasting skin. That's normally how you lock the laser and get it to where it doesn't work anymore.
Oh, here's a neat trick.
Yeah.
Bump the box once with the tractor beam, and it raises off the grid. Just a quick tap. You might be able to use that to glitch them.
Dunno.
Ouch. Ow. See, it hurt.
What are you doing up there, mister?
Okay, so I've
Oh,
got to
come on,
transfer
hurry
it
up.
to storage and pull it
You
back
might have to come
out.
revive me.
Okay.
What, did you sit in a spiky seat?
Yeah, I sat in a spiky seat. I'm trying to use my med gun, but the stupid thing isn't coming out of my inventory.
All right, headed your way.
Not down yet, but... Ah, there it goes. Okay.
Well, too late. I've already hit half deck.
I'm coming now whether you like it or not.
Do you have a med pen?
Ah, I just lost the med gun. Don't know how.
I'm on my way. Have no fear, Moonraker. I approach.
Finally.
Do you have any med pens on you?
Yeah, I used a med pen.
Okay.
It upset me
Okay,
because
cool.
I had a med gun. I put it in my hand. And I had the med gun out. I was trying to get it to where it would aim it at myself.
Oh, you're going to want to raise that elevator anyway, because that way Sliver can get down there and help you scrape.
Yeah. But I was trying to get it to where I could aim it at myself. and
Yeah,
it wouldn't
Alt-C,
go.
I think it is?
But it
think
wouldn't go.
Oh.
Well, I finally just ended up hitting C and pulled out a med pen. But now my med gun is gone to the ether.
I thought it was B.
Is it Alt-B? Okay.
No,
Just
it's just
B.
B. Just B.
Do you have any more med pens on you?
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't have another med gun, though.
I've got one on me.
I'm just annoyed that it took my med gun.
Bastard. Those things are 1,000 credits each. It owes you 1/7 of a RMC box.
Okay, I'm ready to sit down without getting killed.
Let's hope.
I like a man with ambition.
Right? It's important to have dreams.
I dream of the day when seats and men can coexist peacefully.
Hmm. Them's fighting words.
Damn, Skippy.
Oh, Glutamus Maximus may die.
Would that make him an analist?
It would, a Glutamus animalist.
Okay, interesting. They aren't exactly how I left them.
No, definitely not.
Okay. Fine, I'll take it out by hand. A big hole. Okay, I'll go find a ladder. Okay, now it's working.
Okay, what is going on here?
It's called a box.
Hey, Majestic. I was listening to part of a Jay's 2 cents video today. Apparently, there's an issue with some 380 Ti's or 3080 Ti's in Diablo 4 beta.
Oh god, this is another New World thing again.
Yeah,
Great.
yeah, basically it is. And
Is it seriously killing the cards?
apparently it's some Gigabyte 3080 Ti's and another one. And I'm like, ooh, glad I didn't pre-order Diablo 4 for the beta early access, because I'm running a Gigabyte 3080 Ti. I don't have any more information than that. I had a video starting to play at work today while I was working on permissions, and we had to drop everything and run over to the wastewater treatment plant because the supervisor was upset that they were losing data. And they contacted me earlier this week saying, hey, we've lost data. It's not saving when we enter data. So I remotely connected to the computer, made sure everything was okay, open up Excel, type in a number, hit the save button, reopen the page, reopen the workbook, delete the data that I typed in, hit save, reopened it again, and it's working. I'm like, save is working when you freaking use it. And they're like, doesn't it auto-save? And I'm like, yeah, and I've set that for 1 minute, but don't count on it. If you put important data in there that you are responsible for and you don't see a save button, hold down Control and hit S like Sam. And 2 days go by and no problem. And then today the supervisor contacts us, obviously angry, and he's like, can't someone just go over there? They've lost 3 days worth of data. So we drive over there, take a look. Excel's working. I open the worksheet, hit the number 5, save the worksheet, close the worksheet, open the worksheet again. Look at there, the number 5 I typed in is there. And I'm like, it friggin' works when you save it, peeps. And then I go look and I see that they're turning off autosave. And I'm like, really? Really, really? In the corner, in the top left corner, when you open the page and it says autosave and it's green, they're clicking the button that takes it no longer green to gray. And I'm like, and then not saving the data. I'm like, I'm kind of wondering, are you intentionally fucking up here or what? So then I call the supervisor and I'm like, he's like, what's going on? And I tell him, I'm like, it works when you actually click the save button. He's like, really? And I'm like, really? So by the time we got there, the morning crew was gone. It was the evening crew, and the evening guy's awesome. I mean, he knows his shit. He's fluent with computers, which is kind of funny because he's like Gen X. And you would think that the millennials would be better with the computers than the Gen X guy is, but nope. The Gen X guy is good to go. The millennials are like, I don't understand this computer stuff. And I'm like, really? The guy is old enough to retire is running circles around you in Excel. What the fuck? So anytime someone starts making boomer jokes, I'm like, yeah. Get away with that shit and get off my lawn. But,
there's a spot right here, if you have a look at my...
hold on a minute, let me pull up your screen again. Sliv, watch. Okay, it's loading
so
now.
right about here, you get it to fall through. Oh, come on.
Are you on the main cargo deck right now?
No, I'm on the
triangle?
hangar deck.
Okay, the triangle.
And I had it working. I'd put all of those other boxes through, and I thought, okay, it's ready for prime time. I'll show it now. And now it's going, screw you.
Oh, yeah, someone's watching your stream. It's not going to work.
Yep. We look away for 2 seconds, it'll happen.
There it is.
There it goes. Okay. All right.
So that was where I put it through.
Okay.
These strips here are your cargo grids.
Copy.
So you've got a strip there, and 2 strips down the back. So 2 strips down the back hold 3 rows. 3 rows of 5, 2 high, then 2 rows of 5, just a 1 and a 1, both 2 high. So yeah, 100 all up in here.
So now you're going to go and try to sell them, right?
Yeah.
Gotcha.
You know, I wonder if you could fill up how much SC you could put in that 890.
100, apparently?
No, I mean like off cargo grid.
Well, you can put 300 on the cargo grid. There's 300 and something on the cargo grid.
Wait,
because you got front and back cargo grids.
When did they change this? When did
the cargo grids? See right here, cargo grids.
Now the 890 holds a lot more than 300.
Well, see, way back in 3.7, it only held like 32 or 39.
Yeah, when did they change that?
I don't know, but I was running booze on the damn thing in 3.7.
I think you joined when I joined.
I did.
Oh yeah, it was
I know the 890.
Yeah, it was 3.7, and then it became 3.7.3, I think, later.
I know the 890 got a huge increase in size.
Yeah.
Because some of the original size comparisons of the Reclaimer to the 890, the 890 was only 3/4 the length of the Reclaimer.
Well,
now it's longer than the Reclaimer.
Well, the problem is that areas that were supposed to be for cargo weren't being reported as cargo grids. So it was only letting you put like 32 in one little area.
But when did they fix this? I don't remember this.
Right now the 890 is slated to carry 460.
Nice.
Damn.
And a med bed.
Seriously would. Oh, in a regeneration med bed.
Yeah, that's true.
So it's right there with the Carrick.
Yeah, just
except bigger hanger.
Slower. Yeah, slower. But it does have pilot control. Wait, no, it doesn't have any pilot controlled guns, does it? No, it doesn't. Shit. No. Well, that sucks.
Thank you for your patronage.
Hey, Kevin, how you doing? Welcome back.
I love that fucking thing you have for him. That's fucking perfect.
I am really
You should change it to Kevin.
And Majestic, the front landing pad actually registers as a proper landing pad.
Wait, what do you mean?
Okay, so when you land, like you put the front landing pad up in the front hangar.
Every time I see that emote, Kevin, I always think it's Sandy Roberts waving.
And the landing pad services page loads. So the refuel, the repair, they don't
No fucking way. So you can refuel with the 890.
Not yet.
They don't let you at this point, but all of the functionality's there. It's just not allowing you to click refuel.
Yeah.
Guess what,
Speaking
boys?
of features not there, the master mode's UI is in game right now.
Well,
The UI's there.
It doesn't
but
do
it's-
anything yet. It does do like a bare bones basic kind of.
well,
version of
yeah.
it.
Remember,
Like-
Yogi said the code was in there. It's just not turned on right now. Oh
Well,
no,
the UI is turned
3009.
on.
I'm sorry, Kevin.
So he said the thing's in.
I had to try several times to get in tonight. I got stuck on entitlement, and then I got a 30,000 night 19. But on my third attempt, I got in. So you might just want to keep trying it.
In 12 renderer off.
Guess what,
Oh, yeah.
boys?
What? What?
Both my lasers are no go.
Really?
Oh, that's good.
Let's swap places.
They both sitting here saying cargo 0/0 SCU.
Dang. That's not good. That is bad. That is not good.
That is no bueno.
Post is in general.
Big no
Like,
bueno.
here's this website I found. It's really neat. Someone
Did we
made
even get in? Did we
a
even make
black
enough
market.
boxes to fill a vulture?
Yeah, actually we did. There's like 14 in there.
No, in other words, no, because you can technically get 22.
Well, not fill. Well, you mean on the cargo grid, yes. Cramming them in there, yes. What am I looking at here, Majestic? Oh, I see.
Someone made a website for stolen items in Star Citizen to buy. Like, say you want to buy a full set of like Hurst and Guard armor. You can buy it through the website, but you don't pay real money. No, you pay with currency in game.
They should have that in game, though. They should have a mechanism where we could do that in game.
Or, when the brand new merchantman comes out, we can actually set up our own shop.
Yeah. 6 hours ago? Holy shit, Kevin. I'm sorry, man. That's rough. Johnny still can't get in. 0 is 0.
Oh, well, he can get in with an alt account.
Yeah.
But that just means that he can't access his ships.
I know, Kevin, right? Because Johnny's having the same problem.
Well, they're throwing server patches out left, right, and center, but yeah, some things just don't seem to be able to be fixed.
Yeah. I would not be the least bit surprised if this 3.18.1 update winds up being a full wipe. I really wouldn't be surprised.
I honestly don't think it would be like our inventories in game wouldn't be a problem. Like stuff from in game, like we found in game or bought.
Well, they just need a mechanism where the two people can make the transaction. Where like it goes, well, kind of like the flea market in EFT, I guess. You know, okay, you want to buy this, so it places the credits you're going to spend on it in escrow. You're going to sell this item, so it places that in escrow. And then when the person collects the goods, you get to collect the money. I think that would be a way to do it. But now you're talking about making an escrow system, too.
You know how you were talking about, like, the Tarkov system, right?
Yeah, the flea market.
So, say if someone sells, like, they marketed it for that piece at, say, like, Hurston. And you have to fly to Hurston to get it.
Oh, yeah.
Keep that in system in for the localized inventory. Or it goes to your... No, I'd say keep it at the planet the person posted it at.
Well, you could also do it like those Kovalex boxes. Yeah. You click the button and you go like drop off. I mean, you could do the same thing too, where like the box opens and you open the inventory and you'd be like, boom, here you go.
And you know how people were talking about, like they were trying to talk about the, say, PvP fight, someone dies, it triggers the salvage mission and shit.
Mm-hmm.
They could do something with that, with that system. be a delivery mission.
Oh, that's true, yeah.
Well, I have used all 4 of my med pens.
I've got another one on me. I'm just trying to see if I can make this thing work. Power off. Otherwise, you're going to go get a vulture and sell this shit? Power on.
I'm practicing my irony.
Yeah, still 0.0000.
I'm thinking about doing an Ellen Ripley back, grabbing probably my Max, coming back to get the boxes so I can take them back to sell them.
I got an idea.
What?
I'm going to get off your ship and get on mine. Try a bed log.
Yeah.
Let me exit the ship real quick. I'm going to take the bridge elevator.
Wait. Did you pull the cargo off another ship?
No. No, this came from this ship. Wait, you mean Sliver or us?
Whoever's trying to sell something.
Me. Yeah, we took it off the Vulture.
Ship?
Yeah.
We pulled it off my Vulture and put it on to his 890.
There it is. There's the problem. It's technically stolen.
But we're hearing reports that has been changed, and so we're testing it.
Obviously, it's not.
You guys were actually testing it.
Oh, yeah, that's what we're supposed to do, right? But
that's why it's only half a dozen
I didn't
boxes.
have context to that. I didn't have context to that at all.
That's
yeah,
why
but
it's like only half a dozen boxes on an 890 jump.
Yeah.
I didn't know it was stolen property.
Yeah.
I mean, he knows the original owner.
I'd say if they're in your party, I don't think it should be stolen.
It shouldn't be, but I think it is.
No.
It shouldn't be, but the game mechanic at this point in time...
I'd say in 3 years it'll be recognized as that.
So what we're trying to do is break the game.
Think that
Okay, you should be able to bed log now, Moon.
I'm already heading the menu.
Good deal. I'm going to stay here as an anchor, and then if it
Also,
works when you do that, then you're good to go. Kevin, I added something the other day.
Okay, nah. Sticking it through the wall didn't make a difference.
Morning, dickhead. Hello, moron.
Hey, Ron.
There you go. Hey, Ron, welcome back. So, Kevin, if you type exclamation point, change my mind, and then a space, whatever you put after exclamation point, change my mind shows up on his table. What? Ron just showed up, yes. He came into the stream, yes. He's not in Discord, he's in Twitch. Okay. Hey, Ron, how are you doing, buddy? You get enough rest, I hope? Escape pods. This should be the bridge, right?
Kevin, technically, CIG are more than capable of doing that to themselves.
Yeah, pretty much.
Like most large organizations,
we may be having a
they do tend to
numeric
be
error that shall never
incestuous.
be named. Because I can't open any of my damn doors.
Yeah, and I'm not even loaded in yet. Yeah, I went. Yep. Oh wait, no, I got in.
FPS is clear up around 18, 19.
Yeah, no doors. Doors no open.
B-Win is still kicking. Numbers don't look like it.
No, yeah, no. It's because I got in here. It's
Damn it,
it's
Majestic. Okay, Ron. Enjoy your dinner, buddy. Yeah, doors no open.
Lasers are fixed.
Yay, Bedlog fixed it.
Did they ever change it where you can actually have friends bedlog on your ship? No.
Not yet.
That's not a breakage. That's something that they intentionally set.
Wait. What'd you say?
That is something that they intentionally set because of they did that to help with the combat bedlogging problem. You can be the only one on your ship. Can't be anyone else on the ship with you. Can't be in an armistice zone. That's stuff that they changed.
Now, I do think there needs to be like a radius of like combat, or they need to have like an implementation where combat, or you get when you're in combat you can't bedlog, like for like 5 minutes or something, or 3.
Kevin, if that starts with a 4, yeah, that's pretty much unsolvable at this point in time.
Yep. Johnny's having that problem too. Now, I had heard that certain accounts, this is just Reddit talk, so take it with copious amounts of sodium chloride, had to regen their characters and they were able to get in after the update, but oh yeah, there's a lot of people, Kevin. There's a lot of people.
You were sitting there thinking sodium chloride, and for some reason my brain was thinking sodium. I can't even think of it now. Oh, sodium nitrate.
Yeah.
For some reason I was thinking sodium nitrate.
Yeah. Salt. Copious amounts of salt. Okay, sir. We are 14 SCUs of RMC, BVDs, PhDs, MOUSE.
Well, if anybody gets onto this reclaimer, be cautious of that starboard mining seat. It hurts.
Are you sure it just doesn't have a special affinity for you, Moon?
Apparently.
Well, it might. I don't know. But all I know is it darn near killed me 3 times already.
Come on. You know, when I took this job, I was led to believe that there would be a steady supply of boxes. Instead, I'm in a cargo grid of a dank reclaimer, and it's dripping drops on my shiny new armor.
Did you actually believe that?
Yeah.
Boxes are coming.
Oh.
See?
Yeah, so he says. 0 out of 10 stars. Definitely would not reclaim again.
I'm trying to stack medical gowns on top of a water bottle.
Oh. Yeah, the servers have been they've been a hot mess. I will say this, it seems to me, at least with my accounts, okay, baby, thank you. I love you, baby. I don't know, he's eating dinner. At least for my accounts, I've been able to get in a little smoother this week.
Yeah, that's the thing. When you're in, you can see progress is being made. It's very slow, very minute.
Yeah, I also get why people are upset, because they're backing a project and they're trying to get in and they're telling the company that's making the project, hey, I can't get in, and they're like, well, just wait for next update. I mean, ooh.
Yeah.
Well, you notice that their sales are down. I forget where it was I read that, but they said that their sales were down like 22% for the month.
I wouldn't be surprised at all.
Yeah, and you're like, this is what happens, people. And you tell people that, oh, that sucks. Wait till update, which we don't know when it's coming.
And they're going to be down until they can get this mess worked out.
Hell yeah, they're going to be down. Yes, yes.
Until they release the Javelin too.
I'm just glad big ships like the Javelin aren't common in this game right now. Imagine how the servers would have borked then. Can you imagine all those entities it has to process? Oh, fuck me, running.
Oh, that should be on fire, let's be honest.
Yeah. The server's on fire.
Already on fire.
The server's on fire. Fire. Yeah, we have to make that into like a song. Gib box.
We've already gone well beyond dumpster fire.
Yeah.
This is a full-on bonfire.
Hey, Milky Nose.
Flames are getting higher.
I will say, since I did the bed log, my intake seems to have gotten much lower.
You're welcome. But at least it's working.
The first few boxes just kicked out real quick. Now, they do seem to be taking a while.
Well, see, I didn't notice the reclaimer disappear though, and I was hoping that when you bedlogged, the reclaimer would get stowed, and then come back out again in a better state. But apparently, all you needed to do was bedlog.
Of course, then again, I don't know how much of it has to do with the fact that I've gone from the nose to the main body.
Well, you're on the meaty part. The bottom part of the 600i is pretty beefy. Ooh, that's no bueno.
What?
My idea, no bueno. I was trying to get myself a bigger pedestal so I could just stand on it and move boxes around. But bad idea.
You could try from the balcony.
Oh, that's true. I'm just worried about borking the elevator on there and like, well, crap.
As long as you don't jump off the balcony, you're fine.
Yeah.
I mean, that's the thing. It's fine as long as you just go and move it internally.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter where you move it to.
Yeah.
It's fine as long as you just move it from within the elevator and don't try and call it from anywhere else.
Yeah. At least if it's here and something happens. Yeah. At least if it's here and I disconnect and something happens, he can remotely trigger the poop hole elevator door and you can get in that way. So.
Sure.
I'm just trying to think of like, hey, something went fucky. If it does that, I'm on the on the balcony, you got a problem.
Hmm. Well, I have discovered one thing. I went over to Providence and I pulled it up on the commodities terminal over there. And it does register as red, but it's in the not in demand section. So but it's still registering it as red.
Yeah, it's still showing as stolen then, apparently.
Hmm. So it looks like neither lots of terminals at Crusader will accept stolen stuff.
Yeah. You'd probably be easier to get in and out of Grim Hex, assuming that no one decides they want to start shooting at the reclaimer running through the asteroid belt. Otherwise, your choice would be to go to Brio's Breaker on day 1.
In the 890 jump.
Oh, that's
Or
right.
you can just, when you get back here, throw them on my reclaimer.
That's true.
That's probably going to be the option.
Yeah, come around to the back side and I'll tractor beam them off of the thingy.
Because selling them anywhere else is going to be at a reduced profit anyway, and it's not really worth it.
Yeah.
But I just wanted to exhaust all options here first.
And
I've done that now. So.
And it's good to be able to answer those questions definitively when someone goes, I heard they took that out. You're like, no, it's still in.
No. That is still a thing.
It is confirmed to be in, sir.
However, balked ones may be able to be sold. However, balking them is not a definitive thing either. So apparently it wasn't a case of when it fell through the wall and then through the floor that it balked it, because it was... I managed to do that with another one in its entirety and it made no difference.
My question is, when it fell through the floor, did it teleport away like that first one did?
Well, it teleported to the cargo grid where I'd taken it from, yes.
There you go, guys.
So I pretty much replicated it in its entirety.
Okay, just checking.
Yeah. Others didn't, but there was one that did.
Yeah, it may have just been a weird persistence error, too, on that one. Especially since you couldn't Especially since you couldn't replicate it.
Yeah, if it was replicable, that would be one thing, but...
Yeah. No, I managed to replicate everything except the result.
Gotcha.
Okay, it still says it's at the docking port, so this time I may be able to just go to it and have it still connected, maybe.
It's a shame you can't...
Watch your step.
It's a shame you can't just pull out like a Pisces to fly out to the 890 and then land it on there. That'd be awesome. Like, oh, you know, hover over your 890, target it, and go request docking, and have it open the hangar door for you. That'd be fucking awesome.
That's what they need to do with the 890, the Carrack, and all of those. Have it to where you can request docking and stuff, and have it automatically open and close that docking door.
Absolutely. I mean, I could understand if the first iterations of that are only if you're the ship owner.
Yeah.
You know, like if you're the ship owner and you target your own ship and you go request docking and then it opens up for you. I could totally get that.
It says it's connected. I'm not seeing it connected.
Nope. Watch your first step, it's a doozy.
Hell yeah. I'm back in a sec, got a phone call.
23. You're just about done with that. Huh? Oh no, you still got skin on the nose, I guess.
That's like a top.
Yeah. Last time we got about what we would get off of Starfare on it.
It's odd. I get to a point that almost looks like it's not scraping, sort of. I think it's the angle and distance I'm looking at it from.
Hmm.
Hard to tell where I'm hitting and where I'm not.
And you notice that there's double skin on those, on that side there, right, where the inlets are?
Yeah.
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 You got the inner hole and the outer hole.
Well done.
Hey, Zam, how are you doing? How can you make RMC not considered as stolen when you duo salvage with a vulture and a hauler have the hauler try to sell? Your best
Have
bet...
the same person own both ships.
That's what I was about to say. Have the same person own both ships. So like if you... Well, right now all of the subscribers get a freelancer max. So... Not trying to tell you need to spend more money on the game, but the easiest solution, if the owner of the Vulture doesn't have a hauler and they're not a subscriber, would be to pay the $10 a month to be a subscriber and get the ship of the month for use. Or if you've got enough credits in-game, you could always rent it in-game and use that too. That's one thing you could do. The other option, we haven't found a way to resolve it if it thinks it's stolen. Sliver was just testing a theory that we had, and it's that didn't work either. So I think your best bet's going to be to have... And we ran into the same problem too, because we had two vultures salvaging a wreck with the doors open, and we had another gentleman in a MSR, his MSR, and he was tractor beaming the items off of the two vultures as soon as they would generate. So instead of putting them on the vultures cargo grid, they were going on the MSRs, and he went and sold 100 plus SEU, but it wound up being registered as stolen, so he didn't get full value for it. So yeah, sad to say, I think that's probably going to be the best bet. I'm trying to think of how much it would be to rent a Cuddy Black or a Freelancer or something like that in game. I can't imagine it'd be too much. Yeah. Yeah. Yep. We ran into the same issue. Earlier today, there was a bit of a problem with Moon's Reclaimer, and they had to offload the packages to Sliver's 890. And he's not able to sell at the normal selling location, so...
That was my vulture. My vulture had
Oh,
issues.
vulture, I'm sorry, yeah. But had they taken the items out of Moon's vulture, stored them temporarily on Sliver's 890, and then Moon came back with a Freelancer Max to grab it, then he could go sell to full price. So that's something to do too. Even if you only need it temporarily, you could always store them in, like, I'm going to just assume that maybe, like, you're the owner of the Vulture and your friend is the owner of, like, a Freelancer Max or a Carrack or whatever. You could salvage a bunch, store them on his ship temporarily, and then go, come back to him with one of your bigger ships and transfer it. Only when SCU is not considered stolen on a half-full MSR for whatever reason. I think it was a temporary glitch because we saw the same thing here, or they saw the same thing here. Sliver was able to sell 1 unit out of 5. So one must have glitched or been some issue or something. He even tried glitching it through bad spots in his ship, and the end result was still the same. And thanks for the follow, by the way. Mr. T, I put it a foe. Thanks for the follow, Zam. I appreciate it. Is it Zamakazi or Zamakase? Zamakasi? Yeah, I'm gonna... The more I say it, the worse I'm gonna make it. Where's Box?
On 600 right now.
Well, since you're taking a break, I am going to take a break
I'm
myself.
not taking a break. I'm relocating.
You're taking a break, slacker.
I am back, by the way.
Excellent. Come on, Space Dude. Put that bottle in your hand so we can drink a drink. Come on. Come on. Place it in your hand. You know you want to.
You know you want it.
Right?
What is this an advertisement for? I mean, drink Lux.
Right. It's so good it vaporizes right out of your hand.
You know,
guys like looking at Asmoby Glass like any time now. I'm kind of thirsty. Oh my god. The jank is real. My dude's gonna die because he can't drink.
How long you got left there?
I got a bit. I'm at like my food's at 56. My hydro's at 85. Surprisingly.
Well, I am disengaging docking clamps.
Nice. Hey, so it actually was there? So it actually was there on the docking arm?
No, I went and stowed it, recalled it.
Oh.
Went to a new docking pad.
Moon, is everything okay up there, buddy?
Yarp.
Yarp. Fucking love that movie. Yarp. Only says 2 words the whole fucking movie. And that's the guy from Game of Thrones, too. What was his damn name in Game of Thrones? Was it the Mountain? I think it was the Mountain.
The big dude.
Yeah. Yeah, I can't remember his name. He was streaming for a while, but I don't remember what he was... Oh, he's a DJ. That's right, he was a DJ. He was live streaming DJs, gigs for a bit. Yeah, my drink bottle just evaporated. Didn't make it to his hand.
Not on the floor.
No.
Or it
Sadly.
didn't fall through the floor.
That may have happened. That
I've
may
had
have
that happen
happened.
before.
Yeah, that's true. Could be drifting in space right now.
Yeah, could have fallen out of the ship in its entirety.
Some poor miner is gonna come out here with the mine asteroids and be like, "Oh look, a brand new Lux drink, lemon lime, my favorite flavor."
No. It's not the miners you need to worry about. It's the space whales.
Absolutely. I hear we have one approaching.
Touche.
Yeah. I'm not a full-fledged whale. I'm a baby whale. I don't know what you call a baby whale. I'm a manatee. I'm a space manatee. There you go.
I guess that would make me a space guppy.
Yeah. Yeah, pretty much. Sammy, what is it you like to do in the game when you're not out scraping holes and dealing with stolen cargoes? I wonder if Mrs. B's making any progress. She's gonna make me something I can hang on the boom arm of my microphone. There it is. There it is. Finally.
She gonna make you a new cat toy? She gonna make you a new cat toy?
It's gonna make me a new pagan toy. What are you talking about? Cats ain't getting this. This is for me. This is not for the kitties.
If that's the case, then she better make sure it's stream friendly.
Oh, it will be. She's learning how to make animals, crochet animals. Ooh, I has no flashlight.
This isn't your OnlyFans page.
Right, only feet, buddy. Only feet. What do you got, Boo Bear? Cool. She has a box full of papers. Okay. Okay.
Just what every man dreams of.
A box full of papers? Absolutely, smurfing.
Yeah.
You switch between mercenary and delivery missions, trying to up your rep. I wouldn't worry so much about the rep right now, Zammy, because CIG has stated that 318.1 is going to be a partial wipe. My understanding was it was going to be items and rep that were getting nuked. So I would focus more on the money right now, because they stated that it was going to be items and rep, and I would hate to see you grind up your rep to top level and be like, son of a bitch. You know? I mean, as long as you know that going in, you're like, well, I know what's coming, but I want to do it anyway. You know, kind of a dry run kind of deal. Or a zero to hero kind of deal. I guess I can't bitch too much. We have done 27. Yep, sure, no worries. Yeah. Oh, do I has box? I has box.
Wasn't gonna say it until I knew it was spitting out.
Yeah, I just listened for the sound of the laser stopping. What I sometimes do is go to external view and watch you scrape, and then when I see the laser kick off, I know it's a box.
Well, you know there should be a box.
Definitely.
Sometimes
Ooh,
it takes a while to kick out.
I hear whale song.
It's Moby Dick.
It is a white whale.
Like, where do I park this thing that
I
don't
usually
bump
park
that
nose
thing?
to tail. That way the reclaimer can just strafe and go, but it doesn't really matter. It seems like
Yeah,
it's
that's
less
what I'm-
problems than worry about maneuverability and hitting shit when they're nose to tail.
Working on it, but yeah.
I see you. Don't you love it when your wife walks past your office in the middle of a conversation so you catch like one word out of five? And you're like, oh, hey, Mini Pie, how are you? Good to see you. Mini Pie, you need to get me a sound that I can play when you first enter channel and start talking, buddy. Anywhere between 5 and 15 seconds. Profanity is fine, as long as it's not something that's going to get me a copyright strike on Twitch.
Welcome to the internet,
Yeah.
your gateway to adventure.
Of course, Boots will pop up and say hello. Hi there, Mini Pie. Okay. Well, what are some of the things you like? What are some of the things you like? I know you like minis. I know you like to paint and do minis. He likes pie. Okay. We'll have to see if we can find a sound effect that hints at pie. How you doing, Mini Pie? You doing well? Let's see here. One of the sound places I use is a place called My Instance. And sometimes what I'll do is I'll just search for something like this. Jigsaw piece, Squid Game. Why did that come up for pie? What the fuck? Not a single item on this page says pie. P-I-E. Pie. Nope.
What about
Wow.
Oliver?
I'm sorry?
Oliver. Please, sir, can I have some more?
Oh, that's true.
I was going to say, just be careful what kind of pie you search for. You might end up with something you don't want on stream.
Okay, well, the beauty of this setup is I'll be able to hear this, but you guys won't. Nope.
I hear it.
Yeah, we can hear it.
Yeah, but you're not Twitch. You're not going to give me a copyright strike.
Very true.
I'll have to do some searching, Pie. I'm sorry, buddy. No, kitty. Oh, that's true.
No, kitty, that's my pie. Bad kitty. Do I go there? That's a bad starving Marvin.
Oh, shit, it's on. It is on, Mini Pie. It is on, sir. It is on, sir. All I need is a rough version that I can edit in Audition and trim it up.
I love it when a plan comes together.
Abso-smurfing-lutely. Nice. Okay. Absolutely. Okay. All right. Yeah, that's going to be hilarious. Okay.
Yeah.
All right, so there we go. We'll work on that a little bit later. I've got boxes I needs to move. Oh, did you do kitty treats? Yeah, awesome. Let's give these guys treats. They can always use more treats. They're not nearly fat enough. Box? Can you do your thing, Box? Come on. Your thing, Box. Awesome. Okay. Let us do the thing. Wow. The one cat I thought would come tearing off in here to get treats is ignoring me. And that's Bootsy. Bootsy, what's going on in your cat brain, buddy? Normally you're like right here to get this damn food. Sneaks, treats, baby. Wow. Still remodeling the house. I'll probably have a few more months before I can jump on this again. Honestly, you're missing a bit of a dumpster fire right now, Minnie. So, yeah.
Yeah, probably still have a few more months before you want to jump on this again.
And some people can't even get in right now. I know 3 individuals right now that cannot get in. And I mean like people that I interact with on a semi-regular basis that just can't get in. So, you picked a good time to remodel your house, buddy. Did you have the inside scoop shit that we didn't know?
A double negative is a positive, so you're only
that
missing
is true.
out on missing out.
Yeah, he's missing out on not missing out.
And what do you mean didn't know? I knew all along this was going to be a dumpster fire. Back in December, I was saying we'd be lucky for March.
Were you, was she constipated or were you good? No, I was good. Okay. NDA, sorry, can't talk about that stuff that I may or may not have ever heard about. All right, so let's grab open with. There we go. And we need to boost the audio on this, so this is quiet as fuck. Okay. Looks like she's peaking out at -18, so let's do a 10 decibel boost to be great. And you guys should be able to hear this now.
No, Kitty, this is not Pet Pet. No, Kitty, you're bad kid. No, Kitty's not Pet Pet. Mom,
Some weird
Kitty's
shittery.
being a dildo.
Okay.
And now it seems to work.
So we're going to take this section right here, edit, copy the new.
No,
test.
Kitty, this is not Pet Pet. No, Kitty, you're bad kid. No, Kitty's not Pet Pet. Mom, Kitty's being a dildo. No, Kitty, this is not...
Gotta work. Awesome. Let's do one more bump. Let's do a 6 decibel bump.
No, Kitty, this is not Pet Pet.
That'll work. All right, so now we're golden. Export, file. We're going to name this MiniPie TV. Groovy. There we are, sir. So now we can copy this over to the... Where's MiniPie? MiniPie. Streamer, and we should be able to play your intro. Yay! All set. So now I just have to change the coding on the bot, but we're not going to do that while we're live streaming. That would be incredibly boring for you guys. But I do have it in place now. So just a little bit of code work on the bot, and MiniPie will have his intro sound. Were you constipated? Did I fuck around that long? Nope. Good deal. Getting better at that. Learn what stuff, Mini? The editing? Oh, I can show you how to do that, man. That's not a problem. That's just a quick and dirty. That's all. That's all. All right. actions. We have a sound that plays for regular users. So it's called First Chat. And we will duplicate Revere's. And we will rename it to MiniPie. Duplicate. This is going to be MiniPie TV.
Great. I got this correct again.
What, the thingies aren't working?
I can't strafe.
Exit so you can get back in.
I did.
Oh.
I can pitch, roll, and yaw, but I can't strafe in any direction.
And you've already exited the seat?
Can you open the butt door?
Open the butt door, sir. Open the butt door, please.
Thank you, butt.
Hey, Atrocity Kings, how are you doing? Not at present, Atrocity. Not at present. So now we're going to take this one, change this to, what's your name look like on here? MiniPie TV? MiniPie TV. All lowercase, right? Yep, all lowercase. And play that. And good. Alright, we should be set now.
Okay, first box in.
Moon, do I need to come up there and strafe, buddy?
Oh, I got it. Finally, after leaving the seat 3 or 4 times.
Yeah, we can do an audio
Don't
test.
strafe down at this point. I'm just underneath you.
So,
That might be hazardous to my health.
okay, here we go.
No, Kitty, this is my putt pad. No, Kitty, it's a bad kid. No, Kitty, it's not putt pad. Mom, Kitty's being a dildo.
That'll work. Yay! Doom, doom, doom. It's already registered that you're here, MiniPie. The bot has. It only works the first time you chat in stream. When the stream is done, the bot resets and waits for someone to talk the first time. So your greeting will be a little different the next time. Boots will say something like "Welcome back" or "It's about time" or "You're late" or "Where the fuck you been" or something like that, and then your kitty animation, your kitty sound will play.
It's about damn time.
Right? Where the fuck you been, man? What's going on out there, buddy? Everything okay?
Had to move again.
How many more you got to move, Sliver? I can help
There
you.
was 6 in total. Second one's on its way, so that's 4 more.
Let me get down there and see if I can help you.
I wouldn't stress too much about it.
Oh, wait, no, I can't, because if I get... No, I won't get stuck up there.
No. Stay in and move boxes. It's all good.
Yeah. If you translate with the rear elevator, you're fine.
Give me the box, buddy. Give me the box.
You got it. Well done. Okay, to grab another one.
Yep. There we go. Atrocity, what distro do you prefer? I had to take my Linux rig down, actually. We had to use it at work to mirror a bunch of hard drives over. And then one of my co-workers, their computer at the church died, so I yanked the hard drive out of my Linux box and threw it into their laptop for them so they could get back up. And I think we put another hard drive in it. I believe Jeremy put a hard drive in it today at work, but we haven't installed anything yet. So she's sitting there, lonesome and dejected, and wondering why Daddy doesn't love her anymore. Naughty Daddy.
You're just a PC user that I used to know.
Where is Sliv? I don't see Sliver.
75 meters away, sir.
Okay.
On final approach.
Okay, I might be able to grab the box from you. If you let go of it.
Okay.
Got it. Nice. There we go.
Smoothless transition, if I do say so.
Pretty darn good. Almost like we've done it before. This whole moving of boxes in and out of the sphincter. Who knew? Sphincter play alive and well on Twitch. I thought I heard a scrapey beam.
Boxes from the arse end of the world direct to the arse end of your ship.
Absolutely. Carefully moved. And inserted. Your sphincter will never know what hit it.
Reclaimed salvage, specially curated for your ship's sphincter.
We recycle here to minimize our carbon footprint. Can't say the same for the Charmin you're going to need when we're all done here.
Next box on
Yep.
final approach.
Whenever you're ready.
Hang on. There we go.
Come on now. Got it.
Cool.
That's 3. So something like this is what you'd have to do, Zammy. Temporarily store the boxes, then move them back to the ownership. But that would work just fine. Oh, I'm going to have a box generating here soon.
Hopefully that's 4 because I've only got 2 left.
I've only got 3. Did you shove one up underneath, perhaps?
I shoved one up in, and then you grabbed 3.
Okay, so there's one on the lower deck, is that what you're saying?
I thought it was on the upper deck, but it's kind of hard to tell from outside the ship. It sort of
hard to
fell
get it on
and
the upper deck.
looked like it was on an angle, but it might have been sitting on top of or behind other boxes. It was on the starboard side?
Yeah, I grabbed that one. Oh, I see it. Okay. I see it. I see it. We're golden. This is number 4 here. Okay, I'm moving number 4 in place. Got it. So you're bringing the number...
5.
5? Up.
5 is nearby.
Try. My guy keeps raising his tractor beam out of the way because he's a moron. There we go, we got it.
Okay, so it needs to be over a little bit more and down a bit. Cool. Going back for the last box.
Yay! You'll be pleased to know that you are only 29 boxes behind Moonraker.
Wait! Actually, technically, that means Moonraker is only 29 boxes behind Moonraker.
Absolutely. You better step it up, Moonraker. Moonraker's going to catch you.
The only difference is these ones were out of the Vulture.
Yeah, I got them in a special place. So we'll know when you get up here. I'll show you where I put them. So that you'll know if there's a problem later tonight when you guys go to sell which ones came off the vulture. There.
Okay, around about there.
Got it.
Now, if I maneuver myself into position and come at it from an angle of that.
The sphincter play jokes just keep coming.
It just lends itself to it.
It does, doesn't it?
There's just no end.
Absolutely no end. They just keep coming and coming and coming.
Okay, almost, but not quite. I need a bit of lube.
Right? And a run and start, buddy.
How to run and start.
Just give it a shove.
I found I like it when I use the tractor beam and anchor onto the balcony. It just pulls me right up in.
I used the tractor beam.
Oh my
and I had
gosh.
to run and start.
Apparently not far enough back. Crunch. Ooh, I think you just bounced off.
Ricocheting off the edges.
Oh, dude. I wish I could tractor beam you right in.
I wish I could tractor beam me right in, but anyway.
Well, easy enough. Put your helmet in your backpack.
Hey, Ron, what's up?
Angle.
Hey, buddy, how was dinner?
I didn't eat.
Aw.
I will at some point.
I hope so. No good to him if you can't take care of yourself, buddy.
Well. Yeah.
Come on. We're watching Sliver beat himself against the edge of the reclaimer.
Yeah.
Sphincter play. Who knew it was so hard?
All you have to do is get yourself in the right place, put your helmet in your backpack, and then Pagan can tractor beam you in.
Well, the last time someone asphyxiated, though, they died right away. Remember?
True.
We never got a chance to tractor beam. They went straight to Arcor. That was me. I went straight to Arcor.
Yeah, so...
Sliver, if you anchor on about where my marker is, you should be able to pull yourself right in.
Yeah,
right here?
It's a matter of getting it to register that it's ready to go. And see, this is the problem. It starts and then it disconnects.
Yeah, and your arms just start spazzing out, dude.
Yeah.
I'm watching your arm just like flip circles around at your shoulder.
If I can get it far enough. No. No.
Shit.
I've got to get a running start.
Yeah, agreed. 45-degree angle. Apply generous amounts of lubricant. Running start. A 2x4 in case things get just a little too energetic. Oh, you were right there, man. I saw your head level with the top of the, or the bottom of the door. I was like, he's got it. Then he's like...
Little too much angle. You need to be a little straighter.
Come on, Sliver, you can do it.
I mean, this is only for shits and giggles, you know that.
You need to get a little more under the reclaimer.
I did it the other day quite easily, but it
Yeah.
just for some reason it just doesn't want to work
Got to get in that
today.
right spot. Once
This
you're in
is
the
wh-
right spot, it's easy.
See, this is what happens when you don't do sphincter play enough. Kind of lose.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, definitely. You need to practice daily here, folks.
Now you're too far. You're too far back. You're too far back behind the reclaimer. Come forward a little.
Okay.
The sounds is what's killing me. The sound of like wet, soggy potatoes hitting a floor.
Yay, I'm in.
There you go.
Yay! And there was much rejoicing.
Okay. Where's the sphincter?
Yay!
Now why don't you come up here and work one of these lasers so I can go AFK for a minute.
Alright.
Yeah, but first close sphincter.
Close the sphincter, sir.
Close the sphincter, yeah.
I can come down and get you in the elevator, buddy. Don't worry about taking the sphincter elevator up again.
Okay, fair enough.
Yeah, I'll take the elevator down to the bottom floor to get you, and then I can go relieve
okay.
Moonraker.
I was only coming in the back end so you can show me where you put those things, and then I was going to
Yeah,
head down the front
yeah.
anyway, but you
Oh,
can head
okay.
down the front if you want.
They're on the starboard side, the
Mhm.
far starboard side, rear. Here you go.
Mm-hmm.
So, Hab. Do you need a heal? Are you good?
I've got stuff.
All right, I'm going to
good.
see if I can hand you some med pins for Moon, because he doesn't have any.
Hang on. Let me just check. No, it's good. I've got 9.
Do you?
Yeah, and
Okay.
a spare medgun.
Awesome, so he'll be set then. He's apparently the seat's beating the shit out of him. Okay.
Okay.
This is your floor, sir. This is your floor.
Thank you.
No problem.
It is very appreciated.
Worst elevator customer ever. He didn't even give me a tip.
Be good to your mother.
Son of a bitch.
Okay. Are you AFK, Moon, or are you there?
I'm still here until you are ready to relieve.
Yeah. However, in the meantime, you are healed.
Oh, I'm getting high again. Hey.
Remember, kids,
Okay.
don't fly under the influence of narcotics.
Or the affluence of alcohol.
That too.
Okay, over here to my left.
I
on
got
the
eyeball.
starboard side of the ship. You are able to pick up. So I take it these 2 med pens are empty.
Probably.
Probably. I've used 4 of them already.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, guy didn't
Probably
jump.
worth just chucking them into inventory, the ship's inventory, out of the way. Less confusing when we're trading med pens and stuff.
True.
I will also give you. Let me see. Split.
I will admit I didn't know it dropped them.
Yeah. Yeah, he just kind of stabs himself and then he drops them on the ground.
Alright, I've dropped 3.
Look, I'm a
So
Tarkov
there's
cheater.
1. Be another one shortly. There's another 2. You should be able to grab all of them.
What did you guys say was above the Hab deck?
There's something above the hab deck.
Yeah, because I'm looking. I'm in the elevator, and this is the door to the hab deck, and above it looks like there's like a floor and a half, a story and a half.
Big open void.
Really?
Well, I'm saying there's plenty of room for them to do something in a rework.
Yeah, that doesn't make any damn sense. Holy shit. Yeah, there's a whole lot of bupkis here.
No, not much. Because if you look at silhouette, or if you look at, put the shiny side up, you've got the elevator there. Directly above it, you've got void. It's you got outside of ship.
Okay.
So above the hab deck is outside of ship.
I thought there was empty space.
Because there's your. See
I see the airlock.
Yeah, see the airlock, see the thing. There's that angle bit, and that's it.
Yep.
Oh, I see. So there's not that much empty space. There's just a little angled triangle piece.
Yeah.
Okay, that makes sense. I wonder how much space they'll gain in inside this when they start doing a rework on it. Canada, how's your night then, buddy?
Really nowhere to go there.
Yeah. Secret cargo stash place no one knows about.
Possibly.
So who's scraping?
Oh, both are until moon goes.
Oh, just scraping the scrapies. Making the space bucks, man. Making the space bucks.
Alright, I am on starboard. Currently filling. The filling
Sylvia
station.
1?
Fleur station.
Okay.
Yes, Sylvia 1.
I'm gonna have to bring a hand salvage tool one of these days and scrape Moon on the side of his reclaimer for him.
Hey, if you want to do that now, you can just
through butt cheeks.
You can just punch one out of the machine.
Oh, that's true. See if he notices it. Well, I think he reclaims it after every trip anyway. Butt cheeks would definitely be right.
Yeah, and right full moon above it.
Definitely. There we go.
Maybe that's what I should name her. Full Moon.
Absolutely. It's a good name. I'm a little disappointed you didn't name it that already. Or 007.
They give different meanings.
Yeah, we were just talking about sphincter play. That would have a dual meaning. Moon, did you hook yourself up yet, buddy?
I don't do that until right before bed.
Oh. Oh, you do it while you're sleeping?
Yeah.
Wow. You must be a sound sleeper.
It's nothing. Took a little getting used to sleeping with this hose hooked up to me, but
That's the part that would fuck with me, I ain't gonna lie.
That really wasn't all that much.
No, Ron, it's good to see you again, buddy. I've been worried about you and the family, man.
I appreciate it.
Yep. Ooh. How's Mama holding up with all this? Is she doing okay?
It's rough.
Yeah, I'm sure. Yep.
Kind of wait and see right now.
Yeah, I bet. Mrs. B was talking to Sharon while we were on our way into work this morning. She wanted to check on you guys.
Yeah, I realized yesterday that I said something, but I didn't explain.
It's all right, dude. I get it. I do.
Just when you texted me,
Yeah.
a lot was going on right there.
I totally understand, man. You don't have to explain anything to me. It's all good. I'm your friend. I'm not going anywhere. Primary concern is you and the family, but I think you know that.
Yesterday was crazy.
Yeah, it sounds like it. You still having trouble sleeping, or?
Yeah.
Yeah, I figured.
It's like I was telling the wife a while ago, you know, I mean, I don't get real emotional about things, you know, but it's easy to tell when I am because, when I can concentrate on other things all during the day and keep my mind off of it, but when you go to bed and you have, you know, nothing but your mind,
Yep.
Just,
White noise is a wonderful thing at times.
Yep.
My cat is sitting here beside the computer.
Manny
sitting
Pie
up
says hugs.
With her head leaned against the computer, just a snoring.
Oh. Manny Pie is showing his support for you. He says hugs.
I appreciate it.
Thanks, Manny Pie.
I showed the family the name of your stream title there.
Oh, no big deal.
I think I'll be about cried.
Oh, I'm sorry, man. It's honest, though. He is in our thoughts, prayers, and meditations. You guys are important to us.
Or Holly said something about how you managed to be all-inclusive there, you know?
Yes. Yes.
I said, yes, Mr. Pagan's really good with that.
Yeah.
And Ron, not just for your grandson, but for you too.
Yes.
Yeah, you, the whole family, everybody.
Of course.
Well, I appreciate it, guys.
Yep.
It's like I told the wife today, you know, I was like, I don't have your average friends, you know, the ones that live down the street and all that, blah, blah, blah.
Yeah.
All mine are online, but I have great friends.
Yes. Yes. We're down the street, way down the street.
Especially on Sliver, man. That street's awful far down.
Yeah.
Gets a bit wet at times too.
Yeah. You better hold your breath.
Yeah, bring your water wings.
You gonna need them.
Just a boat ride away.
Yeah, you're talking about
wet walk. Yeah, if you come for a cup of sugar, that might be a little bit moist.
Yeah. You're going to eat it all before you get back home. You're like, damn it, you got to turn around and go back. You know how your mind just goes in weird places sometimes? I was sitting there in the shower before work yesterday, and I was thinking about you and the family, and I was like, I should see if I can find out what hospital and get the address and DoorDash some food up there. Then I was like, well, shit, they wouldn't be able to get in to give them the food. They'd have to go to the front door. Did you be like, then I'd try to reach you on hospital, you know, I don't know about you, but where we are, when I'm in the hospital cell service
right
shit.
now.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's crazy.
Yeah, I was like, well, shit, he probably wouldn't even get the message until...
Well, I mean, I understand the whole COVID thing, but I
Yeah.
don't understand the way they're doing it. You know, like,
Mm-hmm.
for intensive care and in NICU, you know, they
Mm-hmm.
have closed the waiting rooms right outside of intensive care and NICU.
Mm-hmm.
No, but because they don't want people close together. So instead, you have to be on the first floor, you know, where Subway and Chick-fil-A and all that stuff is. And when you go in there, there's like hundreds of people packed in there, you know? So,
yeah.
What exactly is that accomplishing?
Where's the logic? Yeah.
You know? I mean, yes, much better for me to be down here with 200 other people than for me to be in a small waiting room with, you know, 10 people.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I don't understand.
You're right. The logic is kind of flawed. Yeah, I added some... I'm trying to think of what it was, any other new sounds I added, Minnie. I added meme generators. They're not documented yet, but there's 2 meme generators in there. I'm trying to think of what's new since you were in here last.
You fire! You fire! You fire!
Oh, yeah, that one's in there.
Will you shut up? You fire!
But yeah, that one's definitely in there.
Hello, bees.
Hey, Rush, what's up, buddy? Good to see ya. Oh, who's gonna win? Oh, I think Sliver's gonna pull this one. Nope, he's not. Moonraker's got the lead. Oh, Moonraker's got a slight lead on him. All it'll take is Moon to hit a shitty area, though. Yeah, it'll take his Moon to hit a shitty area, though, and Sliver will pull the box out. Nope, there it is.
Moon beat me?
He beat you. Son of a bitch.
Just as I find a patch.
But it's funny because I just skipped over a shitty area as you were saying that.
Whoa, 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 whoa. All right.
Park away.
So on the port side of the ship, the rear 25 bay is full on your side, Moon. On the forward cargo bay on that same side, you've got 3 rows of 5 and halfway through a 4th row. Sliver is sitting there with 10 boxes on the rear starboard side cargo bay. So 42, 52 boxes right now. Yeah, 52 boxes.
Wait,
my food and drink thingy went away. What the hell? Did my guy suddenly...
Hit F and right mouse button, that stuff will pop up.
Really?
It should. Do you have a helmet on?
Oh, my helmet's gone. Dude.
Oh, crap.
What the fuck?
Dude.
It just disappeared.
It ganked your helmet.
Well, that's one way to get rid of your HUD.
Right? That fucker just evaporated. What the hell?
Did you go hitting your head again?
Apparently. Well, so much for EVAing over to my ship. Well, where the fuck did it go?
The case of the missing helmet.
Son of a bitch.
It's like Clayton's helmet. The helmet you have when you don't have a helmet.
Yeah, pretty much. Fuck. Well, I took it off and shoved it into my backpack a couple of times to try and drink, and then I put it back on.
You can borrow mine if you need to.
No, it'll be alright. I'll just alt F4 when I'm done.
Hopefully I don't lose mine. I'm having a drink too.
Yeah, well, see, I didn't even put them in the ship's inventory. I put it in my backpack. Because the ship's inventory was just spinsy, spinsy, spinsy.
So what I'm finding is when you Alt F4 or, quit the menu, your ship ends up in your hangar.
Nice.
However, it ends up in your hangar in its current state.
Okay.
With its current contents.
Alright, well, that's alright. I can always repair it. So that may be the fast way back, is what you're saying?
Well, it, to a degree, is the fast way back, but by the same token, just keep in mind that if you've been salvaging your ship, you need to repair your ship.
Yeah.
Or claim.
Well, it doesn't give you the claim option, so you're going to have to destroy something else or destroy it in order to be able to claim it.
Or just go pay to fix it. It's only like 20 grand for the 600i.
You can do the claim trick if you have one on there.
Yeah, true. That is odd. It's just gone. Yeah, I'm sweeping the floor with a tractor beam to see if maybe it's there, and I'm just not seeing it.
Might try the little wheel action. See if it pulls it out that way. You know what I'm talking about?
The inner thought? Personal inner thought, you mean?
The thought wheel.
Yeah.
You know, when you hit the F right mouse, yeah, that.
Yeah. Okay.
Try it from there. See if it pulls your helmet out.
What action of put on helmet or something?
Yeah.
Well, I hit toggle helmet equip. He's still not wearing one.
Boo.
It
was a thought.
Well, poop.
Yeah, I observed with the Scorpius. I'd taken the Scorpius out and went to a bunker. Some idiot crashed and then his ship landed on top of the Scorpius.
Wow.
And it's burning and sitting on top of the Scorpius, and it's like, oh well, that ship's doomed.
Yeah.
I guess I'm not. I'll try and do the bunker anyways. I went into the bunker and died.
Oh no.
But left it just sit there, didn't try and call for help or anything, and watched the enemy NPCs getting picked off by the guard NPCs. Finished the bunker, got the payment while I was dead, or while I was, incapacitated.
Oh. Yeah. Oh wow. Well, that's great. You still got paid.
Got paid. Backspace, went back to Orion.
Your gateway to adventure.
Wow.
And just thought, oh well, I'll leave it at that. And then connected up the next day. Went and had a look, and okay, the ship's sitting there. Scorpius is sitting there. All right. Pulled it out. And well, after I pulled out the 890 jump and found, okay, the 890 jump is, you know, I hadn't transferred it back, and I'm guessing you guys hadn't transferred it back, but it was back, and it was still in the stripped condition. So I thought, well, maybe I need to go and check the Scorpius. So I went and checked the Scorpius, and yeah, there the ship is, and it's damaged. And so I got in it and repaired it, and then I thought, well, hang on, if it's still damaged, maybe the stuff I chucked in it is still in it. So checked its inventory. Sure enough, all of the stuff that I'd put in it was still in it. So I transferred that out, and then I checked the because I'd put some guns in the underneath locker.
Oh,
and they were still in it, but I can't remove them because I'm in armistice.
Oh, that's true. Wow.
But it's still got 2 guns in it that I, thought I'd lost, but I haven't lost because they're in it.
What's crazy, though, is, I mean, with the Cuddy, if you put guns in the gun racks, they just go poof.
Whereas with this, maybe because it's a special, separate locker thing that you open from the outside and it slides down and there it is. Yeah. But I couldn't remove the 2 rifles, or I think one's a rifle and one's an SMG. And but I could remove, like I placed into one of the other slots. I placed the pyro multi-tool.
Yeah.
And then pulled it back out again. So the slots are working, but because you can't pick up a weapon in a
armistice.
In the armistice zone, you can't pull them out.
You have to fly outside somewhere, and that's a long way to fly in Orison too.
Yeah.
Grog, I am not running it on Linux on this machine right now. I do hope to try it again here soon. I had to donate parts of my other box for a charitable cause recently. And I haven't had time to get everything back up and running like I wanted to yet, to answer your question. But, I mean, if you could fly it out of Armistice, though, you should be able to grab them out and store them, right?
Oh, absolutely. But, the fact is that they're still there.
Which surprises me, because every time I've put guns in the gun rack of the Cuddy, they just evaporate. I mean, we leave the Cuddy, we go to a bunker, come back, and the guns may or may not be there. But, I mean, eventually they're just not going to be there. Weird.
Things are changing.
Definitely.
For the better.
Well, aside from my helmet just evaporating off my fucking head, yeah.
Well, yeah. Some things are changing for the worse.
That is true. Yeah, because, I mean, I stored it on the backpack side. Because I couldn't get into the vehicle. Vehicle was just Benzies. Well, shit.
But now it's not in the backpack?
Nope. Or the vehicle.
Is the backpack scrollable?
No, it's just 2 items in there. Well, 2 stacks.
Okay.
There's drinks.
Yeah, no. It's definitely not there. Weird.
Very. Okay, what are you doing there, Space Dude? We're gonna persist this bottle into outer space. Bye, go! Be free! There we go.
Oh, you mean you're not going to leave it on the floor for me to sell later?
Nope. No free Mountain Dew for you, mister.
No, you miss out on that whole credit.
Absolutely.
Oh, no. 2 credits.
Oh, double the money? Wow.
That looked like a cruise bottle. Those are 2 credits.
That was lemon lime flavored cruise. It was lemon lime too, man.
Actually, I checked the med gowns the other day, and 0 credits.
Really?
Oh,
Really?
boo.
Fuck me.
Yes, boo.
They should put like a credit on them, just so people get rid of them. Because it really doesn't make it worth it. All it makes it worth now is just dropping them. And that is, of course, going to persist piles of med gowns.
I was thinking they were like 25 to 32 or something like that, but
0.
oh well.
Unless I was selling them at the wrong place. It is a possibility. There may be the possibility of selling them elsewhere for greater credits. And yeah, no, I don't think I'm going to be running around the verse trying to look for somewhere to sell med gowns.
I think the 600i is naked.
She's without
Yes.
apparel, sir.
Looking very stripped.
Are we ready to go over to the space wheel?
Not yet. There's a little bit on the nose I didn't do.
Yeah,
I'm
not
just doing it now.
seeing it outside the ship either.
Boy, you really need to look again. That's
What?
not the nose.
Okay, on the butt. There's a bit here on the butt.
But with all that sphincter talk you were giving earlier, you'd think you know the difference between a nose and a tail.
it's required.
Yeah, as long as he knows at the crucial moment.
This is 600i, not an
Oh, no,
890
yeah.
jump.
He's sitting there.
This is not the reclaimer.
He's sitting there thinking he's playing with a sphincter, and instead he's just picking someone's nose.
Oops.
Vice versa.
Right.
I thought I was picking
Right?
my nose.
Absolutely. Just remember that old saying, buddy, and you'll be fine.
God.
Yeah.
What am I picking here?
Yeah, right.
This ain't stuff.
Wrong door. Yeah, I'm trying to look and see if my helmet fell through the floor. And I am not seeing it at all. So what the fuck, man? Well, same thing happened to Jack, too. Remember? He went to exit. Suddenly his helmet's gone. Poof. His orange one today. He was on stream and he had his Among Us suit on. And then suddenly his helmet's just gone.
That must have been when I was away.
Yeah, well, it was I wasn't in there very long. I had to go to the water plant and deal with, I don't know what the save button is for.
And not too long after he came on, my wife and son came home with a tea before they went out to run errands. And I promptly spilled it on the floor right beside my computer.
Oh, no.
So
That's
I got
no
it cleaned up
bueno.
real quick. Well, far enough away, the computer wasn't in danger, but
Okay, that's
still.
good. Yeah.
I got it quickly cleaned up and said, you know what? This is our first day over 70 degrees that we've had this season. I'm going for a bike ride.
Nice.
So I went out, hopped on my motorcycle, and went and got me a new Jeep.
Good.
Awesome. Alright, I believe I am done.
Then on
Who
to
is-
the space whale.
Who is moving the ship? Is it you? Is it me?
Hey.
Hmm?
I shall make the attempt anyhow.
Okay.
Yeah, you were having strafe issues earlier tonight.
Been having them all day. There you go.
Yeah, I'm going to have to get off here in about 25 minutes. Going to have an early morning tomorrow.
How's the distance on that?
Tons of room. Maybe coming closer.
That's the thing, is I was going to get closer, but my strafe died again. If it's close enough, I was going to leave it there. If not, I'll jump out and get back in.
We are at, let me see.
Is your W key not working on your keyboard?
Nope.
We are at 131 meters.
Now I'll get a little closer.
Yeah, I can't quite hit the tail.
I got it.
The detail on these guns is
Tail
just
is
crazy.
out of range. That's better. Which one's them?
The guns on top of the ship. On that turret, that manned turret.
Get good.
Oh, on top of the reclaimer.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I should have been more clear about that.
So I saw the gun on top of the 600i. So I wasn't sure whether you were talking about it. Or whether you were
I'm sorry.
about
I should have been more clear. Yeah, the gun on the...
or...
Speaking of guns, when I was looking at all those pictures of the concept drawings for this ship, I saw one that had the whole front end just decked to the hilt with guns.
Okay. I need to maybe go and drop shields, because it doesn't appear to be registering.
Yes, it is shielded.
Apparently.
And I choose these the beanies.
I shall go do that.
I wonder, you know what's funny, because earlier my helmet was on and I was hitting T for torch and no light was coming on. So I wonder if maybe that's when the game registered that my helmet was off. Was made back then. You know? Could very well be. Could very well be.
Ooh.
What's up?
Another shot that I just found on the Star Citizen wiki.
Yeah, for the Reclaimer?
Yeah.
What'd you find?
One sec. Switching over.
Okay. You want to give him treats? We can do that. Bootsy, treat time. Bootsy, treat time. Ooh, he is not coming for treaties. He's like, I don't think so, Mom. There he is. Hey, Boots. Want some treaties?
Yeah, that's on the wiki page.
I'll look in just a minute.
Yeah.
Okay. Here you go. Here you go.
Welcome to the dark side.
Hey, Juice. What's up, man? Hey, friend. How you been? Hey, friend. Why don't you let me in? I forget the next line of lyrics from that song. Oh, yeah. Doing great. Doing great. Kitty's just got treats, so your timing is great. Oh, we are trying to do scrapage. Trying to do some hull scrapage. We're seeing some fuckery tonight. At least I'm seeing fuckery. My helmet disappeared. Only we.
Definitely we.
Yeah. Much fuckery. Oh, you guys are done now? He's like, we got what we want, Dad. Bye. Mama's cooler than you are. We're going to go bug her. Hey, Bootsy, you going to hang out with me? You going to hang out with me, Boots? There's my Bootsy. And Bootsy's bigger than he looks. Doing a survey project on Twitch. Can you rate Bitcoin from 1 to 10? No bad answers. Do you mean the brand Bitcoin or cryptocurrency in general? If you're referring to Bitcoin as far as a brand of the cryptocurrencies, then I would say that's the one that I tend to trust the most. That was the one that I heard of first years ago. I would say probably, as far as cryptocurrency itself goes, 10. As far as branding.
Okay, shield should be down.
Yeah.
Yep.
So as far as brand reputation, I would say 10 for Bitcoin. And Solara, I would say that one's a 1. Where is Box? Box? It's okay. The market's been volatile. How about we just say it like that? Yes, 10. For Bitcoin brand, 10, yes. As far as an investment opportunity, I would say probably a 2. Thanks for the follow. Appreciate you, Juice. Well, that's an interesting avatar. Yep, no worries. Good luck with your survey. Gib Box.
Speaking of helmets, how's your hydration?
No idea. I downed a bottle to drink, though. I should be fine for a hot minute. I'm going to all
you should be able to check it in your Moby glass.
Composition, O2, N, CO2,
maybe
heart
not.
rate.
It should have still showed it on the F right click, just in much smaller down in the bottom left corner.
Nope.
That's
I'm not going to be on too much longer anyway, guys, so I'll be all right. I need to log off by 11:30 my time anyway, so I've got another 10-15 minutes. I'll be all right. If I die before then...
Watch him sit there and die just as he's saying goodbye.
Goodbye. Goodbye, cruel world. I can't take it. I'm leaving you today. Goodbye. Goodbye. Goodbye.
There should be a secondary thing. It shouldn't only be a HUD thing.
Agreed. However, considering everything else that's going on, not really surprised.
True.
Like I said, even without a helmet, you should still see your food and water indicator down there when you...
I totally agree. You know, even when I don't have my hat on, I know when my tummy's empty.
Well, I'm saying it is supposed to be there.
Mm-hmm.
I can take my helmet off and look at mine.
Well, I'm not as cool as you, apparently. I'm not nearly as entitled.
Well, I mean, that's a different story. Nobody's cool as me.
What about hitting F12?
F12.
Or is it F11? No,
F11 is comms.
F12. F12, because F12 gets rid of chat and that, doesn't it?
Yeah. But see, that's the thing is, it's like it's confused about my state, because even with the helmet off, I can still pull up my chat, and you're not supposed to be able to. My comms are still coming
to be able to pull up your hydration and nutrition without your helmet, and he's not.
Nope.
But he bugged.
Definitely
Get out the raid, he's bugged.
Definitely bugged. Yeah, I mean, I got heart rate, I got balance, I got oxy, got nitrogen content 78.1, O2, 0.93 argon too, in case anyone was curious. Oh, box. Box boy almost got fired.
Yeah, I just thought of it because while I was over at the ship, I re-healthed myself.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Well, that's why I wanted someone else to bring the reclaimer, because I knew it was going to have to be a short night tonight. Someone will have to come down here and relieve me here soon, unless you guys are going to call it.
Well, that's up to Moon. I mean, I'm good for another probably hour and a half, 2 hours.
There you go. Keep making the
I'm
money
good for a while.
There you go. Yeah, I'll find somebody to raid out here in about 10 minutes. I don't see Cromrin on right now. I see Jay's on for Jay's 2 cents. What I should actually do. New member joined?
Yeah, I've just come back to the ship.
Okay. Alright, I was like, do I need to break out a gun?
No, that's me.
Okay,
Back
no
from the
worries.
890 jump.
Caution.
Do you want to come
Door
up to
is
half deck
opening.
and grab me?
Yeah, no worries. What I was going to say, if you guys want, I will use the Ellen Ripley Express here, strip and loot my body, and then tractor beam my corpse out of outside the reclaimer. Because then I will respawn at Arcor and I can re-equip there.
True.
That way
Or
you've got
you
an extra
and I
tractor
could go
beam.
over to the 600i, and you could populate your stuff into the 600i, and then when you retrieve it, it'll be in it.
Nah, it's alright. I'll just get new shit from Arcor. But, I mean, I'd rather have somebody get the guns and shit rather than just floating in space until the server 30Ks. You know?
But what I'm saying is if you chuck them all into your 600i, they'll still be in the 600i's local inventory.
Yeah, but the problem is no helmets to get to 600i.
Well, if you menu log, you and your 600i will go back to your main base.
Arcor?
Well, depending on if I knock you out first and drag you over there. But let's just go down to the reclaim. No, actually, the below deck. I just want to have a peek down there and just see if I can see a helmet.
Okay.
Yeah, he'd have to be on the 600i. That's right.
Yeah.
You could always use my helmet and he can bring it back.
Hey, yeah, there's a thought. That would work.
Yeah, that's true. You have a backpack. You could fit it inside your backpack, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, we can do that.
I've got a large, well, definitely mid backpack. It'll fit in the backpack. Okay, not seeing it anywhere there. I'll try processing.
Yeah, while you're doing that, I'm going to find someone to raid. Looks like we've got a guy called... What was his damn name? Is Grifter streaming? Grifter, if you're streaming, buddy, I'm going to raid you. Yeah, Grifter's streaming, buddy. We're gonna raid him. Fucking A.
Yeah.
Grifter, you should have told me you were streaming, buddy. That way I can raid you. Shit, yeah. Okay, we're raiding out to Grifter. Looks like he's doing some mining. There we go. While I probably have an untimely demise. I appreciate you folks coming out. We're going to go raid out to Grifter and see what he's doing. I think he's doing mining. That's what it says anyway.